Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a video about organisation and um, use of different sorts of diaries and things like that, because I'm one of those people. I use diary after diary after diary. I have more than one diary every year. I have about 5 a year, and I'm a bit ridiculous with the amount of diaries I have. Um, but I am in year 12, and I it is really, when you're doing your A levels, it's really important to keep all your things organised, keep on track of your work, and make sure everything's done. Otherwise, you're going to fall behind really badly. So I'm just going to get started. Okay, so the first thing is the smallest, and it is this. I can't get the sticker off, so if you buy one of these, make sure you know how to get the sticker off. This is from Tesco. A tiny little thing, smaller than my hand, and it just basically has teeny tiny little things in it. This is one that I would carry on a day-to-day basis in a handbag, like if I was just going to town or something and I wanted to make a note of something that I see, like I see that the release date of a film is this, or that there's an event on and such a day. I will pull out my trusty little diary and write it in. I have done that a couple of times. Like I've just seen something and be like, oh, okay. And my friend did graffiti all over it, but I love it a bit, so it's okay. So I bought this. I don't think it was very expensive. I think it was a couple of pounds. Tesco. I have this one. This one was from Paper Chase. It was £6.50. £6.50. And it's not like a normal diary. It looks like this. A page looks like this, and it says subject, description, date, notes, and then it has like a checklist style area, and then at the bottom it says summary and then important dates. So I'm going to show you an example of what I did. I use this nearer to exam periods because I find it easier to write things down, write down the date of my exam, anything, last little things that I need to go over. So I'm just going to show you this one. So here I wrote physics, where the subject is, and then description I put because I was scared about doing it. I put and then I put the date of this is the date I was going to do this studying, and I basically did a little checklist. What does this say? This in the notes on the edge section I write a time. So it says 1 hour 15 minutes, which means basically trying to fit it all in 1 hour 15 minutes. It never works, but the more I try and fit to a time, the more likely I am to not take forever. But this is basically it. So you can see that I did strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force, electromagnetic force, and then I did some Feynman diagrams. And I can just check it off as I go, and then I can write down extra little things within the topics that I need to go over. So this is really useful. And then I don't write anything in the summary because I don't actually know what I'm supposed to write in the summary. Maybe if there's like something I don't go over, or there's something I don't cover which I need to cover, I could write that in the summary, so I need to go over that at the time. And then with the important dates, I wrote the exam date. I put 1:30 PM exam, 11th of the 1st, 2013. So I've not long had that exam, just a couple of weeks ago or something. And it looks like this. It is really pretty. It's got like a vintagey style look to it. Really, really nice and really, really useful. It has loads of pages, so if you think you're going to run out, you probably won't ever run out of pages in this. So yeah, it's from Paper Chase, £6.50. This one is from the pound shop. I put Tipex my initials onto the front of it. I really don't know why. I think I just got bored. And I did that. And this is for anything non-school related, but school related. So like if I don't know if I'm deciding what I'm gonna pack for my lunch, because I'm like an organisation freak, I write down what I want for my lunch every day. So I'll show you. I would probably write in this, but lately I've been using it as a revision planner. So today, I'll show you today's. Yeah. So today's the 28th, and it's a Monday. So in this little section, there's the 28th, and I've decided what I'm going to study for ICT, physics and maths, and these are topics that I'll cover tonight, and I want to study, and I want to get to grips with tonight. And I have done this, but as you do, you can tick it off. I don't bother ticking it off because I want to have done it. I just know that I've done it. But yeah, you can use that, and I do have a tendency to use a lot of highlighters. So if I flip back a page, my hand keeps slipping. Okay, you see, there's a lot of highlighting and a sticker. I'll show you these stickers in a minute. But yeah, they're like basically the different teachers and subjects and stuff in different colours. Next one is my homework. It says revision on it, but that's not what it's for. This one's also, I don't know if I said where this one's from. This one was from the pound shop, and it's a mid-year diary. So this one is a school planner, and it's very school-like. Also from Paper Chase. I think it costs probably the same price as the other one, probably £6 or £7.50. But they are really, really nice, and they're really, really good. They're not like usual diaries. So again, I'll show you this week's, today's. So this one actually worked out perfectly for me because I do 3 subjects and I have general studies, but for each subject I have 2 teachers. Apart from general studies, I only have 1 teacher for general studies. So that means basically I have 7 different lessons and there's 7 sections. How perfect is that? So at the top I have my 2 maths teachers, then I have my 2 ICT teachers, and then I have my 2 physics teachers, and then I have general studies at the bottom. And then there's a space for evening, so if you're planning to do anything that evening, you can write it in the bottom, or you've got like an after school activity, you can write it in the bottom there. So I'm just going to show you what I do. So for this teacher today, I had homework, so I wrote it in, and you have to like write in the date and stuff yourself, as you can see. So that means if you miss a week, it doesn't really matter. You don't like waste paper or whatever. You can just write it in because it comes blank. It is really good. So with this teacher today, I had homework. But with this teacher for maths, I didn't have a lesson, so I put no lesson, so that I know that I didn't get homework because I didn't have a lesson. With ICT, with this teacher, I had homework, so I wrote that down, and I wrote the date it's due. But with my other ICT teacher, I didn't have a lesson, so I wrote no lesson. With physics, I didn't have a lesson with this teacher, but with this teacher, I did have a lesson with this teacher, and I did get homework, so I wrote that in. And with general studies, I got homework, so I wrote that in. I only have 1 general studies lesson a week, so instead of writing no lesson, I know it's on a Monday, so I dash out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And at the end, there's a weekend space, and there's like a note space. And this one, which was even cooler than anything else, it comes with stickers. So there's like plain stickers that you can write on with a Sharpie, and there's these ones which comes with things like exam, urgent, holiday, things like that, so you can mark off your diaries. And then this is the last one I use. This is my pretty much everything else diary. If I just show you the days again, all my extra planning things. So I missed a lesson of ICT the other week because of the snow. So I wrote that the catch-up ICT work needed to be handed in, just to remind me. And then Envision is a club I do. I remind myself that I have Envision at lunchtime, so I need to take a packed lunch with me. And then I reminded myself the programme that I wanted to watch was on. And then little other to-do list, I put do all homework, put out tomorrow's clothes because I'm one of those people who put out my clothes the night before. And then I wrote down all the homework that I had, so general studies, physics, ICT, and I should put maths, but I didn't get a chance to do that because maths was last today. And at the very end, I put plan my Envision activity. So this is basically everything else other than homework that's schoolwork related and everything else related. Because on the next day, I have badminton my friend. I don't want to say her name. Well, you don't know who she is. Amrita. I had something with Amrita, and she highlighted it. I didn't highlight that. And then a reminder that I have a meeting at lunchtime with a teacher. Not bad, but there's like loads of people going because it's to do with the student leader thing. And then a note to say extra work that I need to do with the Envision thing that I was just talking about, is that I need to build a survey. So that was just a reminder that I need to build a survey. And I love this diary, it's cute. It has little lizards all over it, which I think is really awesome. And because I bought it late, it only cost me $1.50, which is really cool. This video got really longer than I expected it to be. So thank you for watching, and I will keep posting more videos, and I hope you stay interested. Check out all my other videos, you know, comment, give me requests, anything you want. And I will speak to you again soon. Bye.